A reading from John chapter 19, verses 25 to 27. Standing near the cross of Jesus were his mother and his mother's sister, Mary the wife of Clopas, and Mary Magdalene. When Jesus saw his mother and the disciple whom he loved standing beside her, he said to his mother, "Woman, here is your son." Then he said to the disciple, "Here is your mother." And from that hour the disciple took her into his own home.
I don't want to put a massive dampener on things this morning, but I'm not really sure that Mother's Day is all it's cracked up to be. Not only can it be viewed as another triumph for commercialism, but in my experience, it is a day which can be complicated for so many. It can be a day when the spotlight is shone, unbidden, onto loss, fracture, the pain of what should or could have been, and perhaps in particular in this continued time of physical separation, absence. In the short but poignant reading this morning, Jesus addresses his own mother, Mary, from the cross. At the point of his most unimaginable human pain, Jesus is thinking of his mother's welfare, and by entrusting Mary to John, Jesus is ensuring Mary's safety and security in a time when women were extremely vulnerable when widowed or left without a son to care for them. Referring to John, Jesus says, "Behold your son," to Mary. I think recognising that not all parental relationships are genetic. Jesus says, "Behold your mother," to John. To behold, to gaze upon, to regard lovingly. This week has also held International Women's Day. Let us remember that Mary is not the only woman at the foot of the cross. The Gospel tells us that with Mary, Jesus' mother, is his friend, Mary Magdalene, and his aunt, another Mary. Despite the gruesome scene, and no doubt personal cost, these women are with Jesus because they love him. Let's thank God for all the women who have loved us. This Mother's Day, let's celebrate the women who gave birth to us if it is fitting. But let's also bring to mind and hugely celebrate all the different Marys who have been with us throughout our lives. Aunts, friends, teachers, leaders, priests, champions. Behold all your mothers. Amen.